All right, guys. So Alex Jones went out on his show the other day. I believe this is post-Trump guilty verdict. And he totally broke down. Just totally lost it, broke down, melted down, blubbering, crying, everything under the sun. And I'll play some of the video for you. There's a gap between what he's saying is happening and what's actually happening, okay? But let's go ahead and dive in.
I've been under attack. I've been gaslit. I've had secret federal filings filed on me that I'm committing crimes, referred to the Justice Department, which of course wasn't true. We'd already filed it in federal court months before. They didn't even check this shit. If you're gonna fucking frame somebody and fucking lie about it in the goddamn federal court with the fucking notes already filed in the goddamn court, you bastard. So fuck you. And fuck anybody else that tries to go on your shit. You want fucking war, you fucking got it. I told you one more fucking lie, and I was gonna do this, all right? I tried to sustain this place. I didn't believe America was as corrupt as this. I didn't believe we were this fucked, and we are this fucked. This country is administratively got a bunch of scum in charge of it. And that's why it's going down the tubes, and America and the whole world sees it.
This is something Alex Jones does all the time. He's mastered this art where he will go from ranting and raving and raging and pointing at the camera and screaming and say, total victory, we're going to have total victory, we're going to defeat the globalists, we're going to defeat the Illuminati, we're going to defeat the deep state, we're winning, and everybody knows it. He'll casually transition from that to, it's over, it's done, we lost, it'll never be the same, they're evil, the country's so corrupt, it's falling apart. I love it, I love it.
Judge who I am, and any of your minions misjudge who I am, and you have no idea. No idea. So go ahead, try to jerk off some operation to shut the doors here and do that and prove everything I said. It doesn't matter. And I don't sit there and make threats. I make promises.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to dig it out.
Okay, Mr. Corleone, thank you.
Oh, but I will. And you will at the end of the day know that Alex Jones, the American patriot, defeated your evil ass.
See? That's what I tell you. Yeah, we're going to defeat you. We're going to win. Same broadcast. Same broadcast.
At the end of the day, we're going to beat these people. I'm trying to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight. And these people hate our children. Just take more calls. Go ahead and do the next person. At the end of the day, we're going to beat these people. I'm trying to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight. And these people hate our children. Just take more calls. Go ahead and do the next person.
All right, so first thought, Alex is back on the sauce, right? That's what I think. The reaction has that sort of written all over it, right? It's kind of amazing because when he's not on the sauce, he just functions so much better. Like his ability to talk, his ability to make a point, even though he's saying things that are, of course, totally untrue, but he'll make a cogent point. When he's on the sauce, you get stuff like this, bro. You get stuff like this. So all over Twitter the other day, all over, it was like, Alex Jones fighting to defend the studio. The feds are trying to seize the studio. I even saw, one of those like weird, bizarre news accounts that like popped up relatively, like the Censored Men account or Suppressed News or something like that. One of them was like, they're trying to seize Alex Jones's studio, and this comes immediately after he started viciously criticizing Israel. So they're trying to link it to like his criticism of Israel, and that's why they're seized. Come on. Alex has done like 1/10 the criticism of Israel that I've done on this show, and the feds are not knocking down my door and dragging me out in handcuffs, bro. They're not trying to seize my assets. It's got nothing to do with it. Come on, don't. I hate fucking narrative humpers, right? They created like a sexy narrative of Alex Jones standing up to Israel, and that's why they're coming after him. No, guys, what is this really about? First of all, we literally don't even know if what he's saying is true. We don't know if they're actually in the process of seizing the studio as he says they are. We just don't know yet. We don't know. Because apparently since then, he's still been fucking posting videos from the studio every day. Okay, so the feds are at the door right now. Then what? So why is everything going business as usual? What this, if, and that's a big if he's telling the truth, what would this be in relation to? It would be in relation to the fucking Sandy Hook defamation trial where he has to pay like a fucking $250 and he's been stiffing these people. That's what it would be about. Duh. There was a civil case. You got your fucking ass handed to you. Shout out to Mark Bankston, friend of the show. Does a phenomenal job. Man, he was so good in that case. It was amazing. It was the best. It was the best like lawyer stuff I've ever seen in my life. It's just amazing. Anyway, you lost. You lost. And you got to pay $17 septillion. And you're not. And so, at some point, yeah, some fucking assets are going to get seized in that scenario. They just are. So that's what it would be about. But yeah, I don't know if what he's saying is true right now. Now, by the way, I mentioned this happened after Trump's guilty verdict. Why did I bring that up? R.M. Brown made this point, and it's really smart because it didn't occur to me right when I saw these videos of Alex Jones floating around. He said there's a different video of Alex Jones, which was like post guilty verdict. And Alex Jones was talking about how Trump raised, it was at the 30-something million or 50-something million at the time. He got so many donations that the donation website crashed. And Alex Jones sort of pointed that out. Like, oh, he's found guilty, and then he got all these donations as a result of it. Huh, that's interesting. And then immediately thereafter, he does, the feds are seizing all this stuff, but I'll never stop fighting. You want to support me? You want to support me? You can support me. Support InfoWars. You can just support me. But the feds are at the door. We're going to win. It's going to be amazing. We're going to crush them. But also, we're fighting. The feds are seizing us stuff right now. They're at the door. So, of course, it could be a money grab, right? Again, I want to give credit to R.M. Brown. He's the one who connected the dots on this. It didn't even occur to me, but, I mean, it certainly makes fucking sense, right? So we don't know if they're actually doing what he says they're doing, what Alex Jones says the feds are doing. We don't know that. But if they are, it 100% would be over the civil case and all the money he's owed and he's not paying. And by the way, even in a scenario, let's stop and think about this for a second. Seriously, even in a scenario where what Alex is saying is true, and they're seizing the studio and they're seizing a whole bunch of assets and all this shit, bro, you will always have a fucking iPhone. And you could always post videos from your fucking iPhone, right? Like, he's under attack and he's going to go away. No, this wasn't a criminal trial. It was a civil trial. You owe money. You're under no threat of being behind bars, jail, prison, anything. You're under no threat of that. So you'll always be able to record shit. Anyway, it's amazing how the narrative took over, right? And everybody, like, they were acting like he's such a victim. Did you know one of the Sandy Hook parents literally killed himself because of the harassment from Alex Jones fans brought about by Alex Jones doing these bogus stories about how the fucking kids who were killed were crisis actors? Did you know that? One of the dads of one of the kids who died at Sandy Hook literally killed himself because of the harassment from Alex Jones fans brought about by Alex Jones' egregiously terrible and wrong coverage of this. Tell me again how Alex is such a victim. The guy who can still continue to make videos from now until forever, even despite this case. Please, I'll wait. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.